Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about our rules and behavior and kind of what is expected from the kids so that way we can all be on the same page. We've had three simple rules in Children's Church the last couple of months, and they will be found on the PowerPoint. So you can review those every week with the kids, remind them kind of how they're supposed to behave. Our first rule is everybody participates. When it's time to sing, everybody sings. I don't force the kids to sing. They have to stand up and at least try to participate in some way, though. When it's time to listen, everybody listens. When it's time to play, everybody plays. I find that when we start letting kids not participate in certain things, that gives us an opportunity to goof off or to not be engaged in what's going on. Our second rule is don't be a space invader. What this means is we keep our hands, our feet, and our stuff to ourselves. I encourage the kids to use the hooks, hang up their coats. If they have a Bible or papers or anything, a purse, it needs to stay underneath their chair. This cuts down on distractions. It also cuts down on stuff being strewn out all over the room. And then our third rule is no roaming. The kids need to stay in their seats until they're given permission to get up. This one can be a little harder depending on the week. Sometimes we have kids that just feel like they want to jump up and come tell you something or whatever. But our leaders around the room are looking for the raised hands and finding out what's going on. Because we do not have a drinking fountain that is up where we are in K through 2nd, I do try to limit the amount of times that we leave to go get a drink just because that tends to be a time where the kids are rowdy outside of the room, or it really starts to become a distraction point where everybody's wanting to come and go, and that pulls a leader completely outside of the room where they're no longer able to help. And then I always remind the kids that they need to be sitting with their bottoms firmly planted in their chairs and their backs up against the back of their seats. This way, again, it helps keep their attention focused. It helps keep them from turning to talk to their neighbor, looking at their neighbor, poking their neighbor, whatever. And so I will remind the kids often throughout the service hour that they need to be sitting correctly, that they need to be following our rules, things like that. And then each week, we do a quiet seat prize system. Throughout the entire hour, all of the leaders and those even up front teaching and leading are watching the kids. We choose 2 boys and 2 girls at the end of the hour, and they will receive the quiet seat prize. Quiet seat prize can vary from a few items in a bag to a large box of candy. Whatever you choose to do with that is up to you, but we do award the quiet seat prizes each week to the kids. And this is just another way to kind of entice them to be behaving throughout the entire time, reminding them we're watching for those to earn the quiet seat prize. I also have told the kids at the beginning, and we have yet to have to do this, but to encourage them to behave, I remind them that yes, we do have 2 for boys and 2 for girls, but if we don't find 2 boys that are behaving, then they all go to the girls. If we don't find 2 girls that are behaving, they all go to the boys. And like I said, we have yet to have to do that, but that kind of provides a little bit of a competition thing too, is nobody wants to lose out on their quiet seat prizes going to the other gender. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them for you. Like I said, this just kind of help us get all on the same page so that the kids know what to expect when they come in. They know how they're supposed to behave, no matter who the teacher is, no matter who the leaders are, and they can follow through and have good behavior. Thanks. Bye.